And we are live.
Yep, we are live.
hmm We are live. And guys, sorry, we're a little bit late. Just because of our internet connection, it was just going back and forth, back and forth, and we're just waiting for the right time to hit it, because we don't want to be going on and off on the pages. And even this one, we hope it's going to stay until the program is done. So
Yeah,
thank you so much for your patience, and thank you once again for joining us wherever you're joining us from. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. From wherever you are, we are so grateful and we appreciate you a lot. So tell someone to tell someone that your baby girls are here. It's
yeah.
another Tuesday as we do it. Yeah, our Tuesday program, but this is going to be slash
Go
Go
live.
Life Change Day 9.
Mhm.
And guys, of course, again, we always come with a new topic, and our topic is what we looked for before saying yes to this our amazing online business. So yeah, thank you guys, and we are going to rock it now. I used to say a quick one, but Mentor Chioma will ask me if I'm sure. But yeah, we'll try our very
Of
best to.
course, yeah. By the time you start, you just want to go on and on. Like it's just so amazing. You're having a
Mm,
nice chat with our wonderful audience. So yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah.
once again, I will say hello to everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching us from. We are back again. Your baby girls are back again, like Metalisa was saying. Your baby girls are back again. So yes,
Mhm.
stay tuned. Don't forget to tell us where you are watching us from. Drop us amazing comments. You can also share in our topic for today. So yes, feel free, just interact with us, and we will be glad to acknowledge you. So
Yeah.
once again, happy Thankful Tuesday from my side. Is my Thankful Tuesday, and
Mm.
the day I set aside to just gratitude to thank God for everything, and that's it. So yes, we just start in no time.
Mm. That's awesome. That's very good. Gratitude is one of the things that I think it's very important. It's one of the um, or one of the words, one of the powerful words that I believe that everybody should be able to, learn and practice it, you
Embrace,
know,
yeah,
and
all
embrace it as
every
well.
day, every day.
Yes, because I think sometimes we tend to forget, showing gratitude and being grateful for
Mm-hmm,
every situation that we find ourselves in. And I
mm-hmm.
think we tend to kind of complain more than, showing, being grateful or showing gratitude. And to me, I'm so very grateful because this business has actually taught me a lot. And this word gratitude, actually, I think I've heard and heard and heard and heard. But you made me to even, kind of observe it more, um, and, practice it a little bit more.
Oh yeah,
I did. And sometimes somebody will ask you that, okay, what is it that I have to be grateful for?
yeah.
And sometimes there are reasons why people will ask that, because maybe they've gone through so much, they are having challenges, things are not the way they're supposed to. So of course there will be a question as in, what are we supposed to be grateful for? Why should I be great? Why should I show gratitude? But we also don't know that by doing that, you are actually inviting more blessings into your life. In one way or the other, the blessings are going to come, things are going to work out. But before they do, you just have to realize where you are at that moment and be grateful for. Because you see, as we speak now, both of us are in the healthcare industry. There are
Yeah.
some people, even at that moment, in the moment, they cannot even breathe, they cannot do anything. There are medications after medications, on them. There are
Yeah.
so many things that are going on at that moment where sometimes you look at them and you turn back and you tell yourself that, oh my goodness, God, thank you. So that
Yes.
God thank you that we used to say is something, but I think it's part of being grateful. That is why we used to say, God, thank you. Because when
Yeah.
you can imagine year
Even
of
knowingly or unknowingly, if you just say it randomly, you're just
yeah,
being grateful to God for. Yeah, exactly.
yeah, yeah,
Particularly in the healthcare sector, when you see patients, You know, there's sometimes you will see one patient now in few hours time, you just tell you the person is gone. Like it just goes just like that. So all those at those points in time, you just have to be grateful. If not for anything, like I always tell people, just be grateful for life. Because for the fact that you are alive is something to be thankful for. And your situations can change once there is life. That's just it. So gratitude is really important. And we do not take it for granted at all.
Exactly,
So
exactly, exactly, exactly. And yes, and that guys, that took us to this topic that we wanted to discuss, because I believe and I know that at least there is one person out there who actually wants a plan B, who wants that extra work where it's not so draining, it's not so stressful, wouldn't want to even go out there in this cold weather, and wants to kind of work, but at the same time earn on their own terms, and sometimes even when they don't feel okay, those darkest moments where you feel like, what, this very week I just want to be myself. I don't want to go out there, but at the same time you feel forced to go out there, because if you don't go to work, your normal job, the money is not going to come. And even if the money you're going to get paid, maybe it won't be like the times when, you are fit enough to do even those extra shifts. Because most of the times, those extra shifts, we need them, right? And that is what gives us those extra, revenue. And so if you don't get it, if you get sick and, you just get paid on your normal pay, the extra shift, because you don't have the energy to go work, you don't get paid for that, because that one, you have to work for it and get paid, right? So definitely, I know that there are a lot of people out there, especially our brothers and sisters, immigrants who are living in the diaspora.
yeah.
Definitely, we all didn't know until we came in, and then we realized that, oh
Any of
my
the systems.
goodness, like, oh my goodness, the degrees, the whatever,
Mhm.
the masters,
So,
is not holding.
at
It's not
all.
holding. You still have to have that extra.
Yeah.
When I was working in Leicester Hospital, I used to talk to the ladies at the when we take our break, our 30 minutes break. And one time, one of the young ladies I was working, so my doctor is, no, said, oh, my husband is a doctor, and actually today he's doing an extra shift. And I looked at it and I said, your husband is a doctor, and he's doing what, extra shifts? Do doctors do extra shifts? And he goes like, oh yeah, yeah, because the pay is not that. And I'm like, oh. So yes, so actually, yes, and we have a lot of a lot of professionals out there that that have second jobs. It's not everybody. We have some of them who just have only one job and they are doing well with it. No worries about that. But for some of us who is not really adding up.
That's all. We
Mm-hmm,
need we need an extra income.
mm-hmm.
Some people
See,
go as far as doing three jobs,
mm-hmm,
working long hour shifts just to
mm-hmm,
make ends meet. Yeah. But at the
mm-hmm,
end of the day, the question is still remains: is the income still adding up? Like, is it still enough for you to even have extra to save and
mm,
send back? So
yeah.
yeah. So that's
And actually invest in it too,
an
right?
invest
Invest in
exactly.
it,
Yeah.
because I mean, at the end of the day, what is it about that you're getting, let's say, $4,000 or $5,000 a month after your taxes being deducted and all that, and you're able to pay your mortgage and all your bills, everything, you've covered everything, your student loan, you name them. Some of us with credit cards is on top of credit card. You paid all of them, but then again, what is left is not enough. And even when they call you from home, you 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 panicked, you get panicked, right? You get panicked. And you know what sometimes people don't understand is that we immigrants in the diaspora, the message we give out there at home, it's not all the time that they believe in us. They just don't believe what we say, because to them, you're living in Europe, you're living
Yeah.
abroad,
Well,
You're supposed to live well. You're
yeah.
supposed to have it. So the time that you tell them that you don't have it and they don't really know your situation, they sometimes they just don't believe. They think, oh, here we go again, another story, another excuse, another this, you know. But that is the truth. That's the bitter truth, you know. So again, that leads us to the topic again, what we looked for before saying yes to an online business. First and foremost, we have to remember that most of us, we just didn't jump into it blindly. We didn't, right? We didn't. We have to do our due diligence.
Yeah, we
Uh,
made a we
yeah,
ask questions, yeah.
and be
We ask
intentional.
yeah, relevant questions that will really help, Yeah. And that's it. And seriously, there was a story I heard this year,
Mhm.
just early this year, about a guy, has been working long hours shifts, doing back to back from Monday to Friday. And then when they told me that this guy died on the 1st of December, I was so shocked because he's working so hard, sending back home, not having some rest. And at the end of the day, the money is not even enough. And at the end of the day, he's gone. And they were just, 2 days, 3 days, he has not come to work. They were like, what is going on? So they had to go to his house and bug his house and found him, swollen and smelling for like God knows how long. So that's just it. So don't forget that when you are doing this long walk, the stress is there on you. Your health wise, it's affecting you as well. So these are the things I look and I said no. I just needed to do something different from what I've been doing before. I used to work long hour shifts. I used to work
Mm,
at weekends that I'm supposed to have spend quality time with my loved ones. I used to work. But when the turning point came, I have to tell myself the truth. I had to say, no way, health wise, I wasn't even getting there.
mm,
On top of that, the money, the income is not even enough. I'm pouring all my energy to empower and to, enrich somebody's business. But at the end of the day, nothing for me. I'm draining health wise. My family is just not at that point where I really want them to be. And I said, no way.
And then I
And
remember you were saying something like how you kept, in fact, you were struggling to even keep where to keep the children for you to go and
oh
do
yeah,
those.
I keep just dropping them in different places just to go to work and come back. Like, and dropping them in different places is quite risky as well.
Mhm,
But what do? I just have to go out there and fend for myself. You understand? So there is a whole lot of risk, a whole lot of things out there that I really told myself this is not the kind of life I've actually dreamt of. So there are so many things we look out for, why saying yes to this amazing online business. And when I decided to say yes to this online business, I asked so many questions. I did my due diligence. Number one, is this something I can invest my time and energy into? You know, is it something that somebody is going to help me and guide me? You understand? Because there are some businesses that you need mentors, you need coaches. What am I going to get? Things like that. Am I going to get up to date skills and webinars, where I will get updated information. So is it
mhm.
automation? Because I needed something that can even work for me even while I sleep. There are so many questions.
Especially for us that works on shifts, right?
Mhm.
Gu- Guys, it's not easy. If you work on shift, the automation is the best ever
Yeah.
kind of business you can, because like you said again, you realize that you are busy out there, but behind the scene.
I'm reducing seriously because I'm increasing somebody else income and every other thing, but
Mm.
behind the scene, in my own parts, in my own household, in fact, everything is not adding up at all. To be honest, and you need to get to a point whereby you need to tell yourself the truth. Is this what you want to carry on doing for the rest of your life? Are you truly happy? These are things I ask myself. Am I truly happy with this kind of lifestyle I'm living? you
Mm.
know so
Mm.
that was then I told myself you need to get something doing on the using the online space, and thank God for the online space, thank God for technology. You don't need to go too far. You just need to be at the comfort of your own home. As long as you have a strong internet, you have your phone, you have your laptop, you are good to go. All you just need to do is to get the right community. That was the first thing I had to do. Look for the
Mm,
community that will help me to grow,
mm,
community that will help me to be intentional about not just building myself, building my financial life as well. And
mm,
at the end of the day, my health is back to normal. My family, I spend quality time with my loved ones, you know, and a whole lot of changes it's been happening to me. My children are getting on top of their academics, which I'm so
mm.
grateful. My
Awesome.
relationship is getting stronger, you know. Yes, because I said yes
Yes.
to an online business. So when I look back, I'll be like, what if I didn't say yes to this amazing online business? Where will I have been? You understand? So yes, I'm grateful that I said yes. I took that bold step. I left my comfort zone, and where I am now, it's been amazing. So yes,
And
maybe I,
again, I think you would agree with me that we're also looking for something like, real value, real results. Because when you are in the community and you are seeing other people in the business making it, and and then again, like this year, we have so many conventions coming on.
yeah,
The conventions alone, guys, will tell you that this is real,
yeah,
because you get to move online and meet offline,
exactly.
right? You get to move online and meet offline. So you have a business partner that maybe you've seen for months or
Hmm.
years online. I've never met before, but our conventions will prove to you that, hey, this person that I've been having Zoom meetings with for all this time.
Seriously, the feeling is out, it's out of this world, to be honest. I remember when I went for one of our convention last year as well. The
Mhm,
feeling was out of this world. Like you get to see the real people, like you get to touch them and feel them that, oh yeah, it's not just we talking on the online space. We're seeing physically, we're having a nice conversations, sharing strategies, sharing knowledge. It's amazing. And seeing the whole community,
mhm,
everybody with the smiles, and oh my god, to be honest, it is a great, it is just amazing. Yeah, I know with this amazing online business, it will help you to travel around the world, because we don't just stay in one location, we are all over the world. So a convention can hold in any country, and of course you're a business owner, you're good to go for your business meetings, you understand?
mhm,
So you get to see other countries as well and explore other countries, and not just staying stuck in your particular in your own country. Like it's so amazing, to be honest. It is. You explore, in terms of your travel lifestyle, if you are
mhm,
interested in that area, of course you definitely, a whole lot of people in our community has taken advantage of that, and they've traveled to so many countries.
mhm.
So many
Yeah.
countries. It's
Exactly, exactly, exactly. And you sometimes not sometimes, but almost all the conventions that most of us haven't gotten the chance to go, and we watch online, because you also get access. You get access. You get the opportunity to watch it live online from home. And I tell you that when you see the faces and the excitement and the oh my God, I'm like, wow, you
serious.
know.
It's contagious, like I would say. Sometimes you don't need to be there, but mere looking at it, mere watching them, oh god, you'll be like, oh my god. Like I don't know, it's the feeling is just it's different, to be honest. It's good when one experiences it, then you can be able to, you can be able to relate, understand. Once you experience something, you'll be like, no, to be honest, this feeling is amazing. Then you get to know that what you are doing is legitimate, it's a legit thing. It is something that we pay tax. It is something that you don't even mess around, because you are in a country that has law. You
Mhm,
don't do things that is
mhm,
unlawful. You
mhm.
understand? So
Yeah.
it's a whole lot, yeah, to be honest. So
I
for me,
think
I
one
was
of Sorry, I think one of the things too that it actually bothered me before I said yes to it was what was what other people are going to say
Yeah.
when they asked me that what are you doing, and I said, and I'll tell them, oh, I'm a business owner running a business online. What were they going to say? You know, there was a fear there, and I was looking for, you know, that word that when I say or when I tell them, they will go like, oh, okay,
Mhm.
at least there will be some sort of trust there, you know. So for me, when I realized that, oh my goodness, you have to pay tax on the business,
Mhm.
you have to pay tax in the business, especially after you started seeing the goodies coming in, you have to pay tax. In fact, you know, on our contract paper, it's written boldly there that you need to inform the government wherever you are that this is what you're doing. Give them your tax ID. I mean, things that they will ask you, they will require for. Give it to let them know that this is what you're doing. And that was when I paused for a while and I told myself, oh,
Yeah.
okay, I think this is it. I think this is it, you know. And so, again, you have to actually have a proper registered address for you
Right.
to be able
Yeah.
to
Mhm. Yeah.
register to join us. So, it is not just an online business, but this is a real proper business that is for business. It's like it's for serious-minded people who are mostly professionals who are really tired of being tired of where they are, have overworked themselves, cannot even see what they're working for, feel undervalued, and at the end of the day, cannot even spend quality time with their loved ones, just like you
Mhm.
said, and they really want out, but they don't know how. And guys, we'll use this opportunity to, you know, this Tuesday evening to let you know that you can always do it and it is doable and it is possible. And you
Mhm.
can, you know, click on our website to come join us. There is a mastermind, or I would say a webinar going
Yeah.
on that you can just watch for at no cost. I don't want
Mhm.
to use the other word, but at no cost, so that you can figure it out yourself, you
Yeah.
know, if really this is for you. Mentor Chioma.
Exactly. Mhm. Yeah, so inviting you for a webinar today, Tuesdays. That's why we always come up Tuesdays like this, just to, I know once you see us, you know that we have our webinars and yeah. Oh, Sister Na, thank you so much. Hi, my gorgeous boss ladies. Thank you so much, sis.
Thank you for joining us now.
Good
Yeah,
evening and watching you from Ghana. Thank you so much.
thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you
Yeah.
for taking your time. Mm,
Yeah.
okay.
So like I was saying, yeah, it's our webinar day today. So all you just need to do is to go on our website, sign up with your name and your valid email address. So you have to be true to yourself. Some people send emails and you'll be like, are you sure this is a working email? And at the end of the day, most of the emails and all, yeah. So you have to be true to yourself. If you truly want to start up this business, just give us your valid email address. We'll send you all our information via your email, and you constantly check your emails and you will pick it up from there. So today it's a webinar and it's at no cost, so you don't need to have any, you don't need to pay anything. Just come and watch our webinar and see, hear from experts in the field, listen to testimonies, and yeah, if it's a good fit for you, of course you're good to go. And you can always reach out to us, DM us, send us messages, and we are happy to help you out. One thing I will assure you is that in this business, you won't be alone at all.
Mm,
So you won't be alone. You have coaches, you have mentors. In fact, you have the whole lot of community to rely on as long as you're willing and you're ready to go for it. So just challenge yourself 2026. Don't just sit down there complaining. So you have to stand up and take that bold step, and start building for yourself, because you're building a legacy. For me, I am building for myself and my family. It's a legacy I can leave for my children as well. So once you are willing to learn, then we are ready to help you out as well. So if you're ready to build something for yourself, come on, we are here for you. That is why we're always showing up all the time. So hit on that website today, and we are definitely going to see you on the inside.
mm. Yeah, I think I was going to mention that. So that is very good that you mentioned it. maybe there may be, but I believe there are a few legitimate online business out there that will tell you that you can transfer this business to your loved ones whenever you feel like, I mean, maybe due to health issues, who knows? It could be so many issues that will, come across as you run your business, and it may happen that you won't be able to run your business, and you can just do a transfer to whoever you trusted for them to continue running your business. That is huge, because this is an investment, right? It's an investment not just for yourself but for your family. You're building a legacy, so that is
Exactly.
why it is transferable, and we are so very grateful,
Yeah.
guys. Like Mentor Chi is saying, we have one-to-one mentorship. We have a coach on top of us. Our mentorship session is amazing. Like I always say this, we just cannot feel each other through the phone and the laptop, but we are always every day together, you
Yeah.
know, reaching out. We have other teams, small group of teams in the community that you choose to join, and you get to speak and talk and communicate, collaborate,
Yeah.
having meetings together, sharing ideas. It's awesome. The
Yeah,
family.
that was why I said we have a whole lot of community,
Mm,
to deal with, because
mm,
we are not just, we're not just small, but
mm.
we are large. So that
Yeah,
is
yeah.
not just, if you feel like, oh yeah, I want to share from here, this community. I want to share from it. You are always free to go around, check all the, take a look at all the communities. And yes, I'm telling you, you can't be alone. That's just the
Mm-mm,
end of all these explanations. You
mm-mm,
cannot be alone in
mm,
this business. We're ready
mhm,
to help you out if you are willing, because you have to be willing to change your story. You have to be
mhm.
willing to learn before we can help you, because if you're not willing to learn, there is little to nothing we can do about it. As long as you are willing to take that bold step, we are ready to help you out.
Exactly, exactly. Wow. So guys, keep learning and keep asking questions, because that's why we're here. And DM us or send an email or whatever. But we would love for you to register and watch this amazing webinar and hear people's story, their before and after they joined this business, the success stories. It's just amazing, inspirational kind of stories out there that sometimes, if you're not, I mean, if you're not careful, you can't even hold this, because you see yourself in most of the stories being shared, right? Into Chi, and that is what is so awesome. So, again, I would believe and hope that you will do the right thing, and it will be worth it that you did. To be honest with you, it will be worth it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, into Chi, your last word to your
Um,
audience.
for me, I would say 2026, build something online. Go on the online space and do something for yourself. Get that
Yeah.
extra income coming in via
Yeah.
the online space. And I'm telling you, you'll come back to thank us later. So take action
Mm.
in 2026, make it count.
Exactly. Take action 2026 and make it count. She said it all. Yeah. Build online. Just build for other people, but
Yeah.
also remember to start building for yourself and make it online, and all those stress free, and what do you how do you call it? All those not being able to be at home and spending all those hours outside there, and sometimes coming home and you're just so upset with yourself that you weren't able to meet up. You weren't. It's great. Sometimes it's just you're so upset with yourself. You cannot do anything. You're just shattered. I found myself sometimes standing and eating. Just because I wanted to meet up, make it
Yeah.
out there. Yeah, meet up with you want to. And I think this is what sometimes we don't really understand. Some of us, we don't really understand that building your own, the same energy that you're using to build somebody's own, you have to use the same energy for yourself when you start yours. So
Yeah.
energy that you've put there, that at the end of the day is draining you, I think it's about time for you to realize that, why don't I start my own? There may be a few or a percentage of people who just don't want to be their own boss, right? They just don't want to do their own thing, which is fine. But for you out there who believe so strongly that this is not for you, you've done it for 10 years, you've done it for 15 years, close to 20 years, and you still can see that you're getting to the retirement age and it's not really going so well, then this is for you. Just
Yeah.
come see what we are doing and let's see how we can help you out
Help
there.
me
And
out.
I have this my brother here, just when we're about to finish.
All
Um,
right. This said, Happy New Year to you, ladies. Keep up the good work and keep on shining. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. We really appreciate
Tell
it.
us where you're watching from. Have you forgotten to tell us where you're watching from,
Yeah,
brother?
please tell us where you're watching from, Taylor's. Thank
Mm, yeah, tell us what you're watching from later. But we are done for the evening. We are so
you.
grateful, guys, that you were able to join us. Thank you so
Mm-hmm.
much. We appreciate even 1 minute of your time. We don't joke with it at all. So
Oh, yeah.
thank you so much. Yeah, and hopefully we will see you when we see you. So have a lovely evening, right, Mintuchi?
Yeah, have a lovely evening and God bless you all.
Bless you
Take
all.
action. Don't forget, take action.
Yeah, take action. Bye.